but well, I didn't because I'm not the smartest of the smart. So, sorry if I have to end the stream randomly. I just started a chat in one of my things, and somebody joins the problem on the stream. But I am going to be farming the bridge. Like I said in the title, I'm going to be farming the bridge for loot today, and I'm max survival level, so I should be getting some pretty good loot. If you don't know, if you get max survival level, it
What was that?
adds to the amount of, well, not the amount, but I think the only way to get the Dark Machete is be max survival level and open the police vans or open certain stuff. But I think that's the only way to get weapons like that, like golden weapons. That's the main way to get them. If you have a grapple in your max level, it's recommended if you're doing this. What I do all the time is I just, ow, I don't break my legs. Okay, I do break my legs, you got me. Oh, you do this. And, well, I fell, but, on the other topic of that, I messed up there and I couldn't get to the top of the bridge because I wanted to go fast. Gotta go fast. But, where am I? Back here, okay. So, I'm actually gonna look at this merchant because I'm kind of poor and I have a weapon to sell.
I got a deal for you, friend.
I'm sure you do, man. See, machete, not bad. What I wanted to sell was not that. Not that either. What did I want to sell again? It was something to do with a camo military rifle. I know what happened. Thick oof. Big oof. Well, my game has been being weird, and every time every time that I go ahead and like disconnect and reconnect, it'll put me at the last save, which it normally wouldn't put me right back where I was, but near the nearest mission. But it's not been doing. It's been doing the other way, where like it's putting me at the latest save. So I lost that thing because, well, I guess, yeah. So that sucks. I don't need that. I just don't need a lot of this stuff. Synthetics. I really can just go out and farm more of this stuff. You're just gonna probably call me insane for trying to. Yeah, I'm not gonna sell my rubber. You're gonna call me insane for selling all this, like the next area, the countryside stuff, but I don't like that. And the only way I got these, I was given these. I'm not a hacker. I have no clue if he is. He is really far in the game. He has like max survivor level and all that stuff. He might have just scrapped a bunch of stuff. I know that's a lot. I have no clue how. But I've been thinking about throwing them out, but just don't ask about these. I haven't been selling them. I haven't been doing any of that stuff. I've just been using them. And I just got them, and I cannot tell you who I got them from, because I forgot who. First of all, I need those for grenades. Yeah, but just don't, I guess. I just got those from some guy. I don't know what, if he's been a really long player in the game or what, but he just kind of joined, gave me that, and kind of just left. I don't know, it was confusing. I might just sell this guy. He doesn't have only 408 damage compared to the other things. Okay. Off with the talking and in with the grinding. I'm saying I'd recommend getting max survivor level before doing, well, I guess before trying to farm weapons. I'd say I'd recommend. That's all I'm saying. And I have. So the best way to farm, I think I already said this. Never mind. But if I probably already did, but I just gonna say it again, cause always good to keep in mind. Do the stuffed turtle quarantine zone. You're gonna need that one in the slums. So it's right there, right next to the protect guy, and there's 2 safe houses just above it. In the slums, just for a reference, here is where I'm at in the bridge. Just so you know, cause you won't have this thing on your map. But just so you know, there's like the bolter thing, then you follow it up to this bolter. Then you go straight to the left, and this is the building. So you're gonna want to go, and then your guy, if it's the first quarantine zone you've done, you'll talk to Spike or whoever gave you the first mission, I think it was, and it'll appear on your map, and then you can just continuously farm that. You get the 3, then you go out, and then you come back in, and then you'll get a lot of disaster on-site relief packages. Then you turn them into quartermaster, and then you get pretty much infinite survivor level. It's kind of broken. Definitely not intended though. That's the way I use them. Everybody says the bolter farming is the fastest, but I'll be honest with you, it gives like 3,000 per, and it's at night. So if you do that, go ahead and do that. But say if you need like 50,000 or upward to get next level, that's gonna be 10 bolters. And yeah, only 10, man, that's not a lot. But that is, whenever you think about it time-wise, not everybody has all the time in the world. You also do get bolter chase shoot, so I'd say if you've got a lot of time, a lot of time, do that. Good for you. If you don't, I'd say do the stuffed turtle mission. It's definitely not worth your time if you don't have a lot of it. Yeah, that's just a recommendation. I'd say if you don't have a lot of time, do the bolter farming. I mean the stuffed turtle mission. It benefits you a lot, I'd say. Darn it, missed it. Oof, looks like you're swimming across. And once you get over there, if you don't mind losing some survivor points, I just recommend dying, I'll be honest. Just because it brings you to the nearest safe zone, which, if you don't have that one set up there, it should be over here, somewhere way over there. So you'll get farther into the slums without any of that stuff. Without worrying about any of that. I don't know, I'm just trying to give as many recommendations here as possible, because when I started this game, some people that I knew thought it wasn't even possible to get to the other side of there. And I had to figure a bunch of stuff out, and it was kind of annoying. So I've just been trying to give as many recommendations as possible, and I also talk a lot, so please forgive me for that. If you don't have grappling hook, you can get up there and climb the pipes and do all that stuff, but if you don't have grappling hook, I just recommend, I'll be honest, don't even get to the other side of the bridge. I'm gonna be honest, it's not worth your time and dedication. Yeah, you get a bunch of gauze, but you don't get legendary weapons since you don't have max survivor level. So it's just not worth your time. And what I was trying to do is I was trying to grapple there, and then grapple there, and then grapple there, and then grapple up to one of these edges. Because I have the max survivor rank, and that's what you want if you're coming over here. And what that'll do is make you use less grapples and recharge faster, so you'll just barely have enough if you do it perfectly. You'll just barely have enough grapple charge to get like up there and across and all that stuff. But just don't even worry about it. I'll be farming this bridge multiple times to show it. Up here. Yeah, so you gotta go to this side, which is open. Should be open at least. It's not open. Something wrong happened. I haven't been here in a while, so I'll probably be exploring a little bit too. So if you go to the very, very top, it's probably not worth it. You get this, and it is the Surprise MFS. It adds small electricity and small toxic, but first of all, for what it costs, it's not even worth it, I'd say, and second of all, it's not, you have to climb all the way up there, which even with the grappling hook is like a good achievement, like it's something difficult, like something I'd take pride of if I could do it. It took me, I did it by foot without the grappling hook, and it took me forever, and it was not worth it. Because the weapon I was using at the time, I couldn't even put that on it. I'm not even kidding, it was dumb. Ow! Breaking my legs. You're gonna use a few medkits getting up here. But, alcohol shouldn't be stopping you to make medkits. It should be gauze, unless you have herbal medkits. It's done would be herbs, which that doesn't help you at all. Which this doesn't help you at all with. You'll see about what I'm talking about in a second or two, as soon as we get up there. Oh, I thought I fell. Am I going all the way to the top? Because if I do, I'll be upset, sort of. I don't think I am. Am I? Am I doing something wrong? I think I am. What in the world am I doing wrong? I'm definitely doing something wrong here. There's not supposed to be this many doors. This is not what you're supposed to have. I've done something terribly wrong here. What did I miss? Ow! I'm just gonna break my legs a lot while coming downwards. It's just guaranteed. Unless I can use my little non-ankle break thing. Can't go in there. Can I go in here? Let me in! I'm confused where I have to go now. I told you, I forgot what I have to do. If I go to climb that, I'm confused. I'm sorry. Oh, here. I'm dumb. I'll put you up here, and then you'll see all this stuff. You're gonna go ahead. Jump down on those trash piles. I'd recommend getting this van first of all, because it'll have some stuff in it for you, some med kits after all of them that you just wasted. Always good to restock back. I swear that I just heard some zombies like right behind me. Yeah, so you see, alcohol shouldn't be putting you down if you're on this bridge. You can get it all from the zombies. You're gonna say you have to hold it, but you don't. If you just let their things, like their bodies despawn, and then you take their stuff, you don't have to hold it. You just tap it on their stuff. Another kick. My lady. My boy. My guy. I need combat stamina right now. I got to Legend on Survivor. That's why I've been talking about maxing up Survival so much, because I've done it. Funnily, I just made a word up. Ow! I don't like spit. My lady. Get on the ground, boy. Okay, you better be dead. You're not? Okay, now you are. Break his head. Bad. You haven't even seen me looting this place yet, and I'm already having a bunch of fun. You know the hard lockpick chests? Normally they're white. I think they're normally white, like the red, blue, and white ones. The red and blue ones I think are medium, and then this one's yeah, white. So these ones I think are the ones that, if I'm correct, then might have been correct. This should give me, yeah, something like that. What is this? Nope, only 3 upgrades, I'm done. Nope, not keeping that. I'm only keeping it if it's a dark machete, or if it has 5 upgrades and it has over 1,000 damage. That's the only time that I'll be keeping it. Because it's just... the bridge is just insane. Where the heck are they? See how much gauze there is, and if you're on this bridge, alcohol shouldn't be holding you back, like I said, so you should just be able to make med kit galore, or anything really that requires gauze, or that might just be me, but I always run really, really low on gauze. But I know everybody's got their fancy way of getting gauze early games, so you know what I mean. I used to just, or getting medkits early game, like I just make them. I don't really have a fancy way, I just kind of, you know, I just do it the old-fashioned way. But other people got the herbal medkit thingy, natural medkit, I forgot what it's exactly called, but whatever that is, they'll get that. You're always missing something. Maybe I'll pick that back up. There you are, you. Gosh darn it. And there's also a bunch of bundles and all that stuff in here. Basically just like a healing area, I guess. So lock picking. There you are, you. Oh, you've been annoying me for the past so long. You deserve that, you know that, right? I'm talking to the zombies. I'm going insane, guys. I'm talking to the zombies, man. I'm talking to the zombies. I'm going insane, mate. I probably will be uploading on the new Fortnite chapter garbage, because, well, I get all the content I can get out of that game. I just leave it. I don't play it that much. I'll play it whenever there's content and there's stuff to do, but I pretty much just, like, reached my peak at that game that I want, so I'm done with it. I love that name. Okay, you're definitely going in the trash. You... Okay, there's better. Nope. I use the metal parts to craft lockpicks, by the way. Because, well, if I didn't have 999, what would life be? No, I've also had a lot of people help me, and like my friends are like, oh my god, this is unfair. You had people help you, and I'm like, well, maybe get good. I just kid with them, obviously, but... Somewhere over here, I can tell, I just can't open it. The reason I'm trying so hard with this police van, because any police van, I can get an insane weapon out of, like crazy weapon. Okay, good, finally. Like, zebra machete in the shop. See shotgun ammo full on that. I buy that. You see, I can. I'm not saying I always will, but I'm saying there is always the possibility that I get. Well, this weapon's got like 1,800 damage, and I don't even have any upgrades on it or any of that stuff. You see, no upgrades. It's got no modifications. It doesn't have modified. This is clean. This is like what I've gotten just out of these things. Like this, it's insane once you get max survivor level. That's why I've been talking about it so much. If you've been finding this averagely without max survivor level, how? What it doesn't include in the max, that's why I've been saying it so much. I don't think it includes it in the max survivor level saying you get better loot, but you do. You definitely do. So I'm just gonna show you my survivor tree in a second. Deadly baseball bat. How many repairs is the question. 3. Oh, trash. First part is I could be selling these stuff, but I'm just not. I'm being very careless. I thought I'd be finding better loot, I'll be honest. Farm this bridge properly, I'd say max survivor level is almost like, I'd say required. Almost. Definitely not if you're going for the first story. But if you're going for the second area in here, there's, I'd say not a big point, I'll be honest. What the heck? Okay. I'm just gonna assume that's one of those locked. I don't like this area. This is like a creepy area to me. Or is that's probably just me, but still, to me. Maybe a game area, not to you, but it's a creepy area to me. Let me in. Thank you for the medkits. Wait a minute. Is that... What is that? I swear to God, if those are just like individual packages of like tiny, like 2 bottles of Anderson in them, like, why am I not taking those? Nah, it's probably not. It's probably med pills that we don't want. I don't understand why we wouldn't want it though. So, the reason why I've been yada 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 is, yeah, yada yada yada. Yeah, I've hit max, wait, what? Is that craftsman? Okay, yeah. Agility, I'm almost there, and power, I'm almost there, and legend, well, I don't have barely any legend points, because I don't do any more survivor points left. Bro, how did I not grapple onto that? That's broken. Well, I really don't want to swim across the entire thing, and well, now I can't die without drowning, which is also going to take forever. So now I'm just at the point where I'm probably just going to go play a different game and wait till the last save, because, yeah. So, have a great day. Hit that like button, subscribe, because you watched to the end, so you have to be enjoying it somewhere. I don't know where, but you had to have, like, I don't understand why not. So, hit that like button, subscribe. If you really do want to see more, I upload like once in every eternity, but if you do want to see more, hit that bell so you can see my once in eternity videos. The Trinity, whatever it's called, I don't even know. I'm a 2-year-old. I play Dying Light and ARK. No, I don't. Wait a minute. I'm not a 2-year-old. I don't understand this world anymore. Okay, hit that like button, subscribe. Blah.